All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. My name is Telman Knudsen, and you are here live for episode 255 of the Get Shit Done Show. We go live every single day, 7 days a week. And as many of you may or may not be aware, I am a hypnotist. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm an entrepreneur, internet entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. And I've recently, after over 20 years of not working with people locally in person, I opened up a new hypnotherapy office to work with people live and in person again, after mostly working with people online and digitally for almost over 2 decades. So very excited about that. So we're doing a lot of hypnosis related material here on the Get Shit Done show lately. Get Shit Done is all about productivity and helping you to become more productive in whatever areas of your life you want to get more shit done in. And this is episode 255, and we're going to do a little hypnosis session in a few minutes to help strengthen your dream life, to improve your ability to dream, to remember your dreams, and over time to interact with your dreams and actually have experiences with your dreams. So if you're on the Get Shit Done show right now with me, welcome. As I said, this is episode 255, Hypnosis for Dreams. And very, very excited to share this short session here with you today. If you are enjoying, or if you do enjoy today's episode, then I encourage you to follow or like me on whatever platform you're watching this on. We are live streaming on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube tonight. So would love to see you there. Please ask any questions that you have in the comments below. I'd love to hear about what's going on with everybody. And if you like the Get Shit Done show, the reason this exists is as an extension of our productivity community that you can become part of tonight for free at getshitdone.com. So if you want to experience the Get Shit Done session, an incredible community of like-minded entrepreneurs and others who are upgrading and up-leveling their ability to perform and get shit done in the most important areas of their life, often business, but not exclusively, we would love to see you at getshitdone.com. But without further ado, I'd like to just go ahead and say that we're going to dive in here right away to tonight's short but powerful hypnosis session to help strengthen your dream life and your dream experiences. Craig Handley, welcome. We actually have a whole bunch of people who are suddenly joining. It took a few minutes on TikTok for things to really start getting fired up. So welcome, Craig. Welcome. Great. Legend, welcome. Foozy, Addy, welcome everybody. My name is Telman Knudsen. You're here live for the Get Shit Done show. Really appreciate you being here. And we're about to dive into a hypnosis session to help strengthen your dream life, your dream world, to increase your REM sleep. This is the portion of the sleep cycle where you dream, and then to remember your dreams in the morning. Now, there are a wide variety of reasons you might want to do this. I'm very curious if you want to improve your own dream ability. Why? Let me know in the comments. Why do you want to improve your ability to dream? One of the reasons is dreaming, I feel, is our subconscious whispering to us when it can get a word in edgewise. Dreams are one of the most powerful ways that we can communicate with ourselves, where our subconscious or our unconscious mind that operates who we are and who we think we are. It's like operating everything behind the scenes. Dreaming is one of the only times that it can directly talk to us, our who we think of as us, our ego. I'm Telman, you're Aaron, you're Max, you're Chuck, you're Addie, you're Gene, right? And how can our subconscious or unconscious mind communicate? I find that dreams are one of the most powerful and one of the most common ways. And most of us spend a third of our lives asleep. 8 hours is a third of 24 hours. Most of us spend a third of our lives asleep, and most of us don't practice listening to those stories, listening to those dreams as our subconscious whispers in our mind as we sleep. So there's a great deal, I feel, that you can learn from those communications, especially when it comes to hypnosis. And one of the reasons for this is something I was reminded of a few times by my good friend Jim Katsoulis, who talks about this idea of, he's a hypnotist, and he works a lot with weight loss. He talks about this idea of what happens when our conscious mind, you, is out of alignment with your unconscious mind or your subconscious mind. Well, what happens is you encounter a great deal of resistance when you're trying to do something in your life and you're making no progress. And you say you want to lose weight, but you're not doing the things that are causing you to lose weight. You say you want to quit smoking, but you're not doing things that will cause you to quit smoking. You say what you want to stop being so stressed, but you're not doing the things that cause you to be more relaxed. And so why? Why do we persist with the behaviors and the reactions that we don't want, despite what we think we do want? And the idea is our conscious mind and our subconscious mind are not in alignment. And one of the most interesting things that I've discovered in 25 years as a hypnotherapist is that our dreams hold keys to where that resistance is coming from, why that resistance is there, and how we can remove the resistance and get into alignment so that we can move forward with much more ease, enthusiasm, optimism, energy than you may have experienced in the past when trying to make a change that you ultimately didn't really want to make thoroughly through your conscious and your unconscious mind. So we're going to do a little session right now to help you just begin to open the door to connect with the dream world. And one thing that I would really recommend that you do, I strongly, strongly recommend this, is get a piece of paper, get a journal, get a notebook, but get whatever you've got in your home that you can write with, and get a good pen that works, and put that and a light, a headlamp or something if you need one. Put that on your bedside table next to your bed. And what I want you to do is when you wake up, whether you sleep well through the night and you wake up in the morning, or whether you need to wake up to use the restroom in the bathroom in the middle of the night, what have you, take a moment to write down whatever you can possibly remember about your dreams. Just take a moment tonight and for the next week or two, or you'll probably want to keep going. But just for now, for the next few days, for the weekend, have that notebook and pen next to you. And whenever you wake up, just keep your eyes closed for a second and remember what those dreams were. And then take a moment to write them down, and write down whatever you can remember, a single word, a single feeling, a single impression, a single image. And perhaps over time, you'll find that more and more of your dream memory starts strengthening and coming to you, and you have more clear and more vivid memories of those dreams. So start with writing that down, right? And that's something you can do in the physical world in order to help really anchor this in. With that said, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into the hypnosis session now. So we're going to do a short hypnosis session. If you're driving, especially, please bookmark this video, this live stream, save it for later, go listen to it or watch it at a different time. But if you're ready to relax and you're ready to improve your dreams, this will take 5 or 10 minutes. Go ahead and put your earbuds in or headphones on or your speakerphone on and sit down on the couch, kick back on the recliner, lay down in your bed, take in a nice, slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, you can just go ahead and close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, you can just begin to allow yourself to relax. Because tonight's session is all about your dreams. These aren't just the goals that you chase during the day, but the visions, the stories, the messages, the journeys, the lessons your mind creates and communicates with you at night. Because your dreams are doors. Your dreams are doors into creativity, into guidance, and into deeper parts of yourself. And tonight, you'll learn how to open those doors more fully. So I'd like you to begin. Begin by closing your eyes and taking a nice, slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, letting it out gently. And with each and every inhale, your body softens. And with each and every exhale, the day drifts further and further and further away. And you feel your shoulders loosening. You feel your jaw softening. Your chest rising and falling easily. And as you relax, you imagine yourself laying in a safe, quiet place. A place where the world cannot disturb you. A place where your dreams are free to arrive. And I'd like you to imagine yourself as you begin to relax only as much as you can possibly relax right now. I'd like you to imagine yourself at the top of a staircase, a beautiful spiral staircase, and each step down leads you down closer to the dream world. 10, stepping down, calm, and completely relaxed. 9, deeper. Now, mind open. 8, drifting, deeper. 7, lighter, more relaxed. 6, descending further. 5. Halfway there. Deeper still. 4. Calm, focused, relaxed, expanded. 3. At ease, body soft. 2. Almost there. And 1. At the bottom now, the doorway to dreams before you. And you see the garden in the moonlight, with each flower glowing faintly, shimmering with colors that don't exist in the waking world. This is the garden of dreams. And as you walk through it, you notice one flower in particular calling to you. And as you lean closer, and as it opens, you feel your mind opening too, opening to receive, to understand the stories, the visions, and the symbols of your dreams tonight. And from this moment on, your dreams become clearer, richer, and easier to remember. Each night, your subconscious gives you exactly the dreams you need. And each morning, as soon as you wake, you will automatically remember to write them down. The pen moves across the page, capturing fragments, images, feelings, stories, experiences. Even if it's just a word, a color, a single sentence, or a feeling, record it and write it down with ease. And the more you write, the more you recall. And the more you recall, the more vivid your dreams will become. This is your new pattern. Dream fully. Recall clearly. Record consistently. Just imagine yourself tomorrow morning, waking slowly, peacefully, and as your eyes open, you reach for your journal and you write down your dreams easily, naturally. And as you read them later, you realize they contain insights, ideas, and inspirations you can use and take action on in your waking life. And the more that you practice this session, recording your dreams and exploring your mind, the more insight you will gain and the deeper your understanding of yourself and your purpose will become. In just a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I do, I'll bring you back up to waking awareness. But tonight, at whatever time is right for you to drift off to sleep, you will drift off to sleep easily, naturally, and automatically. Yet, you will dream deeply, recall clearly, and write unquestionably in the morning. Beginning now. 1. Becoming aware. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Exhale whenever you're ready. 2. Stretching out the hands and the feet. Beginning to return back into the room. 3. The arms and the legs. That's good. Taking another breath in, exhaling whenever appropriate for you. 4. Rolling the shoulders back. And 5. Eyes ready to open. Opening the eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Really great to have you here today. Welcome. Great to have you tuned in. Debbie, I see you. I hear you. I hope you can rejoin the live stream a little bit after it's done. So welcome, Jessica and Robert and Dave and Mike and Rachel, that country mom, Bald and Brash, Beatrice. Welcome, Mario and Rob and Lane and Russell and Lori and Star and Slob, Lauren, April, Tyler, Frank, Heather, Renee, Joe, Will, Ricky, Paula, Andrew. What's up, everybody? We have so many people that joined. Welcome. My name's Telman Knudsen. We just finished a hypnosis session for tonight's episode of the Get Shit Done Show, episode 255. It's kind of late. I'm getting pretty tired. So we did a hypnosis session to improve your dream life and your ability to dream and to remember your dreams. So if you missed the whole live stream, I encourage you to go back and watch it. For those of you on TikTok, you can also follow me on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, same name, Telman Knudsen. If you want to see the recording of this live stream and re-listen to that later on TikTok, I think it disappears. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate you being here. And I will see you tomorrow for Get Shit Done Show episode 256. If you want more, please join us at getshitdone.com. And if you're ready to sign up for a private session, you can go to workwithtelman.com, and sign up for your first private session with me there. So that is all for now, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday evening, and I will see you